This time there'll be no good like this. Hello, ladies. Good evening. Little music intro there, which I actually have I have control over the sound, but not what song. So, how is everyone this evening? Thank you for joining me. This is Linda at Linda's Stamping Escape. And as you can see, we are doing the Butterfly Brilliance collection tonight. Woo! Stampin' Up in their tongue twisters, I'm telling you. I hope everyone's doing well. It is the 16th today? 16th of March, 2021. And as you can see, I have a big announcement. If you didn't see it on Facebook, you probably got it in an email, in your newsletter, or you saw it on my blog. Hello, Beth. Hello, Nicole. Hello, Deb. So excited to see everyone tonight. Awesome. I was thrilled to see Stampin' Up! Offering free shipping. It has been a while. That's so cool. And it's on St. Patty's Day, so we're saving the green. Beth said she needs sunshine. Well, that I will agree on. It's a little dullo today. Well, hello, Christine. Miss Chris, how are you? Glad you could join us this evening. Glad everybody can join us. A little bit different tonight. I'm not going to be making such a wild technique as we all like last time, but one of my favorite comments was, I use press and seal in my kitchen all the time. Who knew that I could use it for stamping? So isn't that cool? I love it. Love it. Love it. So, right. Chris says she's living the dream. Woo! Me too, actually. I was dreaming. I was looking for small hotels to renovate for a retreat. And all I need is that lottery ticket. Maybe I should go buy one tomorrow since we're coming into the green. It's money day. So, all right. We are going to be looking at the Butterfly Brilliance collection. So let me just this will work better if I just take your pick tool and get all my butterflies. There we go. That works so fast. So this is a collection, and it is a early release product. So this will be coming out in the 2021 annual catalog. So prepare yourself for a burst of butterflies, because that's what this is. And I know some of you have purchased the Floating and Fluttering, which is another beautiful, beautiful set. But here's the dies for those. And see, the butterflies are smaller, so they are little. And here's this one. So you can see they are a little smaller, and they were designed to do that floating technique look. So they both have their purpose. This one, we have big, beautiful butterflies. So that is so cool. So you can use these for a background, or you can use the butterflies as your focal point. So either way. So I'm just going to set them off to the side. So we're going to go over all of the items in this collection. And I wanted to just briefly shout out again for about the free shipping, which begins, I think, at midnight, but for us it might be 1 in the morning because we're there on Mountain Time, so we're Central Time. So I think for us it's 1 o'clock, and the sale starts then. You have to order $50 or more to get the free shipping. And it is for 24 hours only. So at midnight, tomorrow night, Mountain Time, it will be over already. So, and I do have a hostess code associated with not just this 24-hour sale, but I'm also linking it to this. And the reason I'm doing this is because when you purchase the butterfly collection, I'll go through everything that you get, but you get the stamp set and the dies. And of course, when you purchase the bundle, you get 10%, which is the 10% discount is also included in the collection. And then you get the butterfly Bijou 6x6 designer paper. And then the Natural Touch specialty paper. Now this specialty paper is only while supplies last or for this promotion only. So this promotion will end, I believe, at the end of April or May. I will double check that for you, but it is before the new catalog comes out. So you won't see this collection offered in the new catalog. This is a special gift when you pre-order this collection. So just so you know that. And since we're talking about that wonderful paper, let's start with that. This is 12 by 12. And again, it's called the Natural Touch Specialty Paper. And I wish you were here to touch this, because not only does it have a wood grain look, but it has a wood grain emboss. And I don't know, can you see that? I don't know if the light is doing it any justice. Maybe if I catch it just like that. I'm trying to see if you can get that wood grain look. But it has a beautiful texture of wood grain. And then, of course, it's designed to look that way. And then it just has a little paint. It looks like a paintbrush to me, not a roller. That's what I meant. Looks like it's rolled. So I don't know if you can see that very good. I don't know if my light's just kind of wonky today or what's going on here, but all right. So that just has a nice little paint texture, and then this has the wood texture and look. So again, this is only available during this promotion. So once this whole promotion, the butterfly bouquet as they call it, ends, then this will go away. This will not be available in the 2021 annual catalog, which is coming up way quicker than you can imagine. All right, so let's bring out the Butterfly Brilliance stamp set. Okay. This is it, all them big, beautiful butterflies. And it is one stamp. So this is one stamp. You're going to need your F block. So that's the biggest one. And put it on there. But I like to use my Stamparatus for this. So he goes on there and I just go, you can go crazy with this. So. But do you see all these little spots right here? Those were just where they want to cut out, which I like because I don't like when those things bubble and then they show up on your cards. So it's nice that they cut them out because I used to do that by hand. So what I did was I took all them little pieces and I put them on a block. And I'm going to just show you something fun later. That you can do with these. Of course, you're going to stamp with them. Why throw them away? If you're a farm girl, this would make great spots on a cow. Or how about a Dalmatian? Or even a giraffe. You could do any kind of fun background with these and just stick them wherever you want. So I'm going to pull this out later. Like I said, we're just going to go over this little by little. And our dies, our Brilliant Wings actually have 2 sheets of dies. So you have a total of 12 dies. So these are 5 very detailed dies, your butterflies. And then you have one small one over here yet, and then you have some little dies over here. But this one here, we're going to pop out. And this is one big die. And of course, guess where that's going to fit? You guessed it. Right on your stamps. Those are upside down, so this has to go upside down. So now you can do one stamp. See why I like putting it in my Stamparatus? Because you can just like do a whole bunch of these, go crazy, and then cut them all out, or you can color them first. So if you're a colorer, you are going to love this stamp set. Whether you use the Stampin' blends or the watercolor pencils or like the aqua painter type things to color with, any of them would work beautifully. And you could use them all. Don't just tie yourself down to one technique. There's lots of coloring techniques and watercoloring techniques, so go crazy. I will be showing you a few in the next couple Technique Tuesdays. We're going to go over some fun things to do with this. So we'll put our dies here. And then last but not least, and where did I put them lovely papers? Here they are. Here is our 6x6 butterfly Bijou designer paper. That always reminds me of when Leonardo DiCaprio was talking to Kate Winslet in the Titanic movie, and he said he saw it at a Bijou once, or he named his character lady Madame Bijou. But anyways, off the subject there. Hi Barb, you're not late. We are just talking about the suite, and then I'll piece it all together. So we're going over the designer paper right now. These are 6x6, of course, as you can see. And there's 48 sheets of these. So you get 8 designs, 8 sheets, of 6 designs. So let's go over this. This is the front, and this is the back on this one. Pretty. Oh, that one is so pretty. And then here is design number 2, or if you want to count the backs, there's 12. So we have these pretty purple and Bermuda Bay butterflies. And this is sheet number 3. So, oh my gosh, look really close. It almost looks like our little pattern here. But anyways, this is the pattern on the back. So a nice little, talk about easy cards. Really, all you'd need is a greeting and stick another little butterfly on here, and you'd be set. Cute. This is going to be easy card making. And then this one here that gives you the little butterflies. And here's the back of that one. So if you have not seen these yet, there they are. And here we have a beautiful watercolor background with our watercolor butterflies. How pretty are these? And then a nice patterned background. And then last but not least, we have a nice rainbow. So you have a graduation of color here with your butterflies and then a watercolor look background. So that's on the other side. But there are 8 sheets of these, 8 sheets of each one of these. So how cool is 48 sheets of your 6x6 designer papers here. And it's so pretty and easy to use, and who doesn't love those big ones? Oh my goodness, and look at this. Let's grab that big die back again, if I can pick it up. And look what we have. This fits perfectly on your designer paper. So now if you're in a hurry and you don't have time to color, then this is perfect. And I don't know if you saw this, but I already started here with the little Wink of Stella. Stella and I are very attracted to butterflies, but that's pretty. And you could actually, did you know you can color on your designer papers? Who said you can also emphasize the color and make that even a little darker. So you can do anything you want. If you were going to use this for a background, you could take a very light blue and just go around the edges, and it would make your butterfly pop off. In fact, why don't I just show you how that works? It gives you almost a little shadow all the way around. And it lifts your butterfly off the paper. See how pretty that is? If you have leaves or a pattern and you want to, just color your background. How cool is that? There's no reason you cannot enhance your designer series paper. We know it's pretty, but you can even dazzle it up even more. So see how that just creates like a little shadow behind your butterfly there? So pretty. Oh, I'm seeing hearts. I love you guys. I also want to thank you for all the well wishes on my anniversary posts. I just want to say that if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be here for 21 years. And you inspire me and you keep me going. I love this job. Ooh, and that really turned out pretty. Wow. Don't you love it? All right. So let's put these away. So now you know you can cut out all your pretty butterflies. And don't throw this scrap away either, because you can cut out these little pieces here and use them as like little edges on your cards. You know, like put this over here and create that little edge and put your greetings here. So you'll have all these little wings coming out and then your verse on the inside. Wouldn't that be cute? Or you could trim this off and use this beautiful watercolor rainbow look for the inside of your card. Pretty, pretty. I am going to be hosting a class with this, which will be part of this entire thing, which I was going to talk about more at the end. But if you purchase this collection from me, and if you do, wait till tomorrow so you get the free shipping, and I will throw in the class for free. The class is valued at about $20, plus you're saving 10% here, plus you're saving your shipping, which would be $7.13. So you got over a $30 value in freebies if you get this Butterfly Brilliance collection, and I should put this here so you can see it tomorrow during the free shipping. Now, if you choose to purchase this later and forego the free shipping, which I'm not sure why you would want to do that, but you would still be offered the free class. So I'm setting up a classroom in my Facebook page, and unlike the last class we did live, I had good feedback from my ladies, and I thank them for sharing that with me. They said they could follow it easily, and they liked the cards, which I always like to hear. So thank you, ladies. Okay, let's do... My mom would go crazy over this. She's looking down on us and she's saying, "You got more butterflies, yay!" All right, so here is our Stamparatus. Just love this guy. Now this is a mighty big stamp. So I hope you have 12 by 12 paper at home, because this works best if you run it through, let's say 5 inches by 6 inches or so. And we are going to put this right about here. I like to have my silicone pad in here just because it, what's the word I'm looking for? It just gives me that little extra cushion, and that way I know all my corners come in. I could stamp way down here, but I don't know. I'm a like to tuck it in the corners. So we're going to lay this down in here, and then we are going to pick it up just like that. Then our paper will go in, and I think it's because I like to tuck my paper right in there. So, and then I know this goes here somewhere. I'm going to put that there and guess for now. Nope. I don't want to move my paper, but that's why I didn't ink up yet, because I know there's a little spot on here that this will fit. There we go. Perfect. When you, that'll give you a nice base to, ink your stuff up on. And then we are going to ink this up. Now I'm going to be doing something on my blog tomorrow. I don't know if it'll be made into a video or not, but I will have some cute cards and really easy to make that I'll be sharing on my blog tomorrow. So make sure you stop over there. And that is also Linda's Stampin' Escape. So find me on that. All right, so we're going to push this down. I'm just going to get some pressure up in them corners. And the nice thing about these Stamparatus is if for some reason you missed the ink, little inking on there or whatever, you can always come back but wow, that inked up really nice. So now you can just go, now you got this all set, right? So you can go through and just make a whole bunch of these, and then when you're binge watching one of your shows, then you can color this while you're doing that. So I'm going to tuck a little piece of scrap paper in there if I can find one. Of course I can't. Well, I'm just going to set it off to the side just like this then. And I'll come back to it. I set it off on the floor though, so I hope I don't step on it. I'm going to use this later. I like the Smoky Slate, but how fun is this to color? Oop, I could have caught that back again. I see one little boo-boo now after I pull it all off. So we're going to do a little coloring. And I have light pool party, dark pool party, and then I have the light Bermuda Bay. So you have a nice array of color here. Looks like that ombre look. So what I'm going to do here is just very quickly go in and I'm going to color in the whole thing with the lightest of my colors. So this is the light pool party. And I'm kind of doing this just to get it wet because it seems to blend really nice. I'm not putting my cap all the way back on because I will be bouncing back and forth. Now I'm going to come in here with the dark pool party right here, right off of the butterfly's body. Then I'm going to do just a little on the edge. We're going to go up to this second line here of dots. Same with this one. And you can see how it's kind of softly blending into this one. So while this is a little wet yet, and you can do one wing at a time if you color a little slower than I do. And now I'm going to go just right at that tip. So right at the edge up to that first line. And because it's already a little wet, it starts to blend already. Now right next to the body, I am going to put some more of this dark, actually it's light Bermuda Bay, but it's our darker of the three colors. Okay, now I'm going to go in and blend these two. And then blend these two. And you notice I'm not real picky. Woo! Now I'm going to go back in once more with my light and we're going to blend those all in together. So you have a nice soft transition. So if you say, oh, well, that got a little darker in my light spot than I wanted, don't forget, we have that color lifter. Just want to get my caps on. All right. I agree, Kathy. It is beautiful details on these butterflies. So we're going to take this and right on that line there, we're going to pull some of this color back off. And that just is going to give us a little lighter spot there. See how pretty that looks? And those are just with three colors. So imagine what happens when you start blending all of the colors. Here's one where I just started blending like this one. And then on this one, I used the Daffodil Delight, Pumpkin Pie, and the, I think, let me look, I got one right here. Oh, there went my thing. Dark Soft Suede. And then I went in with the body and did that gray right in the middle. So you see the suede on the outside, but then I wanted this just a little darker. So I went in with this one. So, and this is just my dark smoky slate. And he is also what I put in here. So, and probably you could put it in here. Unless you want him with a body to match, because some of them are. I have a sheet that I will put out, and I'm not sure where I found it, but it has a ton of butterflies in the most beautiful colors, and that's where I got this one. So this one is, I think that's Balmy Blue, and Lord in Heaven, you can tell I've been in this for 21 years because I almost called it Orchid Opulence, which has been retired for a long time. So my guess is it's my Highland Heather. Yes, Highland Heather it is. Orchid Opulence. But yes, I did the blue here and the Highland Heather here. And then while they were still wet, because it's the alcohol, I brought that blue down in here so that it mixed nicely. And it's so pretty. And of course, then we got a little Stella. So how fun you can just color these like this. And I will show you more techniques in coloring for this. Watercoloring would be pretty as well. And I know some of you still have your watercolor pencils. I know we don't use them very often anymore, but they sure are nice. And they're not messy. I don't get that when I do this, but that's all getting cut off. So I wasn't too worried. But, oh, you can just create any color butterflies you want. And then voila, one die, one cut, and you have 6 butterflies ready to go. So if you want, and don't get me wrong, these are pretty and they're already done and they're great for quickies. But if you really want a wow card, this will do it. So, and who does, like I said, just color, color, color. I love to do the coloring. So now, let's see, we have our little dies and my little homemade guy here, which I thought was so cute. So I'm just going to do a little one today. So I don't really have like major full cards or anything. And I cannot for the life of me find that, so I'm just using this. So I know you're gonna scream, oh my gosh, you're using Whisper White or Basic White for a scrap paper, but I just can't find mine anywheres. But I'll figure out something to use it with. All right, so here is our Smoky Slate. That's what we're gonna use because I have a thing about gray and pink, so that's what I'm using. So I'm coming in full on this one, and then because I stamped off on these edges, I'm going to ink that back up again and then stamp it off, and then I want to come back in again and just give it a little light touch. Same here, ink it all up. Let's see here, where can we go with this? Let's get one right here. Ink it up, stamp it off. We're going to go on this side. Do we have a little ink left over here? Maybe we do, so let's do that right away. There we go. And then let's get some more dark right there. So, is it a crazy pattern? Yeah. But like I said, you could use this. This could be a little cow. It could be, or a big cow. I mean, you're just creating a fun background. So why waste those little, they're so cute. So we just created our own little stamp, and then you can clean them off and pop them back in. And next time you do it, it's going to look different. So we're just going to adhere some, and I'm missing my, oh, there it is. Oh, see, it couldn't be too far. Get our Stampin' seal here. We're going to put this on Smoky Slate. I believe this is about a 2.5 inch piece of, it was just a piece of scrap that was laying around, so I grabbed it, and there we go. So cool, right? And there goes our pink. Oh, it's so cute. All right. Need a card base, so we're going to go back into the, hey, you could do Stella on there too, you guys, if you love your Stella. So, hello, Barbara. You are new to my group. Welcome. I'm glad you could join us today. So, I'm not going to put this all together yet because I think I want to put some texture on this. All right, we're going to do that. And I saw this laying around, so I thought, you know what? I'm going to use this. So let's cut this off here. I do that a lot. I stamp up a whole bunch of things and can use that. Or where's our little box that we were talking about the other day with our many merry messages? Remember how we did that one? That would be fun too. Many merry messages would go good with this. So this is what we did with that one. So I don't know what would go look good with that pink. I don't have any gray or black in here yet. So, but yeah, again, you could just have some fun with this. Many merry messages. This is the one that I tucked inside the Big Shot and just, not Big Shot, I'm sorry, my Stamparatus, and just kept stamping it in different colors. I don't think I like that color on there. So, but I need to make some gray ones. Many merry messages. That's what that one is. And Let's Celebrate You comes from our sunflower. Celebrating Sunflowers, I believe that's what it's called. So we're going to just tuck this right up the middle, and then from the corner to that middle, and then this corner to the middle. There we go. And just smooth down that little kink there. Nice, easy. And where's my take your pick tool? Because I know I've got some little butterflies floating around over here. And see, there they all are. And this one right here looks perfect. So we're creating that crazy background. We're going to add a little texture to this one. And then put our little butterfly on here, which actually I can do right now. And I'll use just a little dimensional right now so that I'll get it all the way on later. Where I like that popped up. And a little Stella. I think the subtle embossing folder would look really nice with this. You don't want to go too crazy because we got our little crazy background there. But I think just a little texture on our Blushing Bride, I believe this is. Bring this back up in here. Do that. And then, you know what would be really cute? Where are my embellishments? Ladies, we gotta find something here. Oh, yes, yes, yes. I got some leftovers there. And I can't put them on. I just thought about that because I want to run this through the Big Shot. But I would probably put one here and one here just to draw your eye in, or like over here, and then another one maybe down here. Triangles look nice, so here, here, and there, or put two down here and one up there, however, but it just draws your eyes around. So I will also put that one on my blog tomorrow, and that way, hi Liv, hi Jenny, that way you can see it totally done. And who thought with all them beautiful butterflies I would start out with our little homemade stamp, but it was just too cute not to share. So we'll do that. And then also on my blog tomorrow, you will see the other one that I wanted to show you when I use my Stamparatus repeatedly. So you will get a little surprise on that one because I always share the video on Wednesday, and I put that on there. So I will also have the special on there, so you will get to see. Don't forget, tomorrow's that free shipping, and then the bundle with the $71.25, I believe it is, for the entire package. But again, you will not be able to get this paper, and it is textured, so it's wood grain with wood grain. It's really pretty. So this will not be available when the new catalog comes out. Then it'll just be strictly the bundle, which now you can buy this whole butterfly bouquet, it's called. So, but before you guys leave me, my way of saying thank you for coming to watch me on my Facebook Lives, and when you take the time to comment and share, and that, I appreciate everything. So we are going to do our spin to win, and let's get that out of here. Now, I have a different little gift. I don't have it with me. But it's chocolate because tomorrow is St. Patty's Day. So let me grab our wheel of names, and everybody that came on last week and commented, I want to say thanks. And we're going to go full screen mode here. And then we are going to spin to see who wins that special little gift. So ready, ladies? Thanks, ladies. Beth, congratulations. Woohoo. I will actually have that special little gift ready tomorrow afternoon. If you're driving by and you want to get that right away, you let me know. We can do that. And again, I will post with the class and the bundle and the free shipping tomorrow. Want to make sure, if you are interested in that, that's what you grab. And again, I want to thank you. If you liked what you saw, please share it with your friends. Send them over to my blog. I'll see you guys at my blog tomorrow. So thank you for a wonderful evening, and I will see you soon. Have a good night.